Wizards of the Coast didn't ban these cards, the Commander Rules Committee did. Yeah, you're 100% correct. But Wizards of the Coast knew that there was potential that Mana Crypt, the card they were pumping in Lost Caverns of Ixalan 1 year ago, was going to be on the chopping block for Commander. So while Magic the Gathering Wizards of the Coast was in discussion with the Rules Committee to potentially chop these 4 cards, well, 3 at the time, they knew that Mana Crypt was potentially going to be gone. They knew, guys. There has to be a checks and balance system with the Rules Committee and with Wizards of the Coast. Otherwise, these things are never going to happen, right? Like, they're not just going to let the Rules Committee ban anything they want. Although they could, I suppose. But there has to be some sort of checks and balance system with Wizards of the Coast. And if you don't think there is, then I have some land on Saturn I would like to sell you. This situation was handled very, very poorly by both parties. Jake and Joel R. Magic made a great point that this could have been handled so much better. Instead of banning all these cards, just out of the blue, you could have started by banning, let's say, Dockside, okay? And then putting Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus on a watch list to potentially be banned so that people could have got out from under those cards. And then continue to do watch lists for the future. Say Ristic Study, The One Ring, other cards that people are talking about banning in the future. You could have made a watch list. But instead, they decided to just come right out and just ban all those cards, making people lose hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, potentially, for their consumers that chased these chase cards of Commander Masters and Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And don't get me wrong, for the health of the game, I think it's okay. I think it's okay that we banned these cards, but it could have been handled so much better by the Rules Committee and by Wizards of the Coast. They work hand in hand. There's a checks and balance system that we don't get to hear about. But we have to understand that they go hand in hand, and they mess this up big time.